preseason game.
They're dry. The lob for Gobert. Mike Conley, two-time Defensive Player of the Year the last 2 seasons. Brandon Ingram.
That's
and
tough.
he gets it. But here's a guy to a first preseason telecast for this franchise. Ingram, tough break. Zion after it. Right back at it. You got it. He said it to make his way to the league.
Great story, yeah.
Zion flipping a 3. Yes!
Okay, so you know what I don't...
Didn't look bad, did it?
Not at all.
And the confidence will be growing. Conley on the penetration and a nice pivot by Donovan Mitchell. It's not like he had to take a jumper because nobody was at home.
Right.
But he really used his legs. He bent his knees. Conley pulling it up. Mike Conley averaged 21. He got 2 years left this year and next season on his agreement. Lonzo Ball, the reverse, and he'll get the roll.
Nice.
And Mitchell will pick it up, but you saw he was going after it. Wasn't boxed out again.
Right.
Zion. It'll be Bogdanovich, his game. And he can flat out fill it up.
That's not...
Almost taken away by Zion. Jeff Green on a switch, wants to go to Gobert. And he's going to the line looking for the three-point play. 17th overall and a top 10 talent. Frank Jackson, crossover, got there, going hard to the hole early tonight. I like it. O'Neal finds Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, you got to stay with the corners. Almost turned over. Nickeil Alexander-Walker's name with it. Now pick the pop.
Love his confidence.
And when he misses to the floor after that win, come on, a plus 23 in the fourth quarter alone. Frank Jackson was out there too as Jeff Green goes to the hole, and he's got what an act. Well, maybe one of the biggest pickups in the offseason of any team. O'Neal, it was for Ed Davis, and O'Neal gets the triple.
It's tough. Why they're getting so many wide open shots. That ball is getting to the middle too easily.
Alexander Walker. Man. Felt for Nico Melli. Trying to cover him. He's a 3. Melli more of a 5. Melli thinking about it. A triple. Got it.
Go.
Take your time. There's no 2 for 1 here.
Melli
back to back.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, you see, you can play small ball 5 with him.
Playing extremely hard and well and together. Look at the shots that they're getting. They're getting great looks because they are looking for airspace. They're worried about taking away his touches. That's why a lot of these shots are open, because they have a game plan and a defensive scheme to not give JJ
basketball life. Now Conley, they're gonna have multiple rubs. Ed Davis with the easy one.
Again, it's tough.
And as Favors clears it away. Still 10 on the shot clock. Jackson had a good job. He used his body to get his short armed it a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
He had so much time and maybe even rushed it. It'll be Jeff Green hard with the left hand.
Really good at that.
Well, Ed Davis, he's a pick guy. He's not a pop guy. And O'Neal's got a good look. Royce O'Neal. And double clutcher stays with it. And will he lose it? No. Zion protected it beautifully against Gobert. 6-point game. Lonzo. And denied as he got there. Royce O'Neal. What's your deflection inside?
I know you want to play with pace, but now's one of those times you want to make sure you get a good shot.
Ingram off the rub, got a great look.
That's a good shot.
Fells now.
In rhythm.
8 of 20 from beyond the arc. It's 7 of 12 for Utah. Gobert. And Jackson Hayes was super long.
You know what? Bogdanovich also knows that he has Rudy Gobert behind him.
Follow away. Can't defend it.
Can't defend that.
When you get
these Pelicans fans are going to be in for a treat, because that young man can score the basketball.
Nobody on Bogdanovich. How many times are we going? Only 6 turnovers compared to 11. There's Hayes. And how about the bank over Gobert?
That was
cupped it and rolled it off his fingertips on the right
catch
side.
And finish.
Conley for the easy one. And a lot of break.
Because he's not putting Jackson Hayes in the position to do anything but catch and finish.
Too many wide open corners. Wide beyond the arc for Utah.
They're good looks too. Really good looks.
Lonzo Ball inside the arc.
Obviously, they're scoring the ball, so we're taking the ball out of the net. we're not able to get out on the floor and get some easy shots. I think because of that, having to fight and play against their half-court set defense.
The bleeding beyond the arc. Brandon Ingram, you saw him in the mid-range game. They're going to mismatch inside. He'll be outside. Lonzo Ball right in front of him are making a difference for the Pels. Deflection. Brandon Ingram took it away from Bogdanovich. And the bucket.
Here you go. Defense to offense.
It's different.
Right.
And then you're right. Once you gain confidence and the form is there, little flip. Donovan Mitchell. They are rock solid. On the deflection, Melly. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Zion on his way.
There he goes.
He can finish. We know.
Defensive player of the year.
Zion's up to a dozen on 4 of 6 from the field. They'll also get to the free throw line. Bogdanovich, total breakdown.
On that play.
Draft partners with Jackson Hayes and with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The reverse blocked away. Lonzo Ball. Everybody. Lonzo crossover, loses angles. Zion stays with it for the hammer.
I'm going to say it.
See the pass coming. And it was a turnover. Not many for the Pels so far. Frank Jackson, mid-range. They walk Donovan Mitchell. Get those two familiar. And Davis with Royce O'Neal on the wing. Rat-a-tat-tat, like everything.
Selection from the Utah Jazz as the shots that they're getting right now. Look at the shots that they're getting as opposed to the shots that...
Ed Davis. And they're moving with good spacing and good ball movement. And Niang gets his first right.
And just give Jackson Hayes an opportunity to get the offensive glass.
The skip, Niang. The spacing of Utah.
Pass by Joe Ingles. That's not an easy shot.
No.
Not an easy pass at all.
Got to go. He will. And Jackson gets it. Off the weak side rub. Quick corner
That's
three.
Good ball movement. That's good ball movement.
And Shark got to take it with you. Owning all over him. And going back to Zion, who's grabbed by Ed Davis. Gets the opportunity off the glass. And Frank Jackson was glue on his hip. Zion up against Ed Davis. And he'll bank it home again. Crowd into it. It's preseason, but don't tell them that. Niang, he's got the size advantage. Doesn't get the roll, but finishing. Good layup.
Miscommunication defensively. When you switch.
Zion up against Bradley, gets to the hole again. Stays in front of Ingles. He's a lefty. Good pass. Blocked away by Josh Hart from behind. It away. Now the Pels. Zion all the way to the rack and all the way to the free throw line.
Tough shot. Backing up to the three-point line as well.
He was 58th overall. Guy that grew up. And how about that flip with the left hand? Nickeil Alexander. You know Josh Gray from LSU. He got there.
There you go.
He knows how to finish.
There you go.
1-7.
I thought you could as well.
Bradley. And on the dive, easy one for Kidd. 117 once. On the turnover.
Yes.
Takeaway. On the break.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good
Cheatham
pass.
on the finish. On the backdoor run. Good spacing. Williams Goss filling it up, and it's all even at one go. It's been a lot of fun tonight. Taken away, yes. Jackson Hayes, numbers for the Pels. And Cheatham on the lob.
ATOs.
12 on the shot clock on the inbound series. And the lob for Bradley, he'll get the rim. He'll get the roll. 1 point,
well.
Adams will bring it in. Josh Gray. And what's it going to be? Off the pick. And off the glass.
Let's go, Jimmy. Let's go, Jimmy.
Did it get to the glass? They're going to look bigs. Yeah. Blocked away by Cheatham. That's what they were trying. 10.5. Alvin's not exactly happy. And now the pass into the corner, and it's a little high. And now these young guys won't forget this.
They shouldn't. Which they shouldn't.
That's it.